One man's trash is another man's treasure. That maxim is so true. Check this out. I know I've had a few videos about steering wheels on my channel, but last Tuesday I was looking around my neighborhood because it's Hard Rubbish Day in Sydney. That's where people put out all their stuff they want to throw out. Council comes and picks it up. And I found this old Logitech G27 with the shifter and pedals in a box. You can see here it's pretty dusty. Some of the metal has started to have a little bit of corrosion on there. It's obviously been in some guy's garage for a few years. There's cobwebs on it. Luckily no redback spiders or anything like that we have here in Australia. But you can see it's in pretty dirty, beat up condition. Even some of the connectors, I think the USB connector is particularly starting to get a bit of rust on it. But I found that in the trash. And I also found this old case, which I thought I'd pick up. I don't know if I'm going to use it. It's pretty massive, but it wasn't in bad condition. I do have an old Pentium 3 motherboard, which could be pretty under spec for this kind of case. This case I don't think is that old, maybe 10 or 12 years, but I thought I'd pick that up as well. It just amazes me what people throw away. Although to be honest, I guess I am looking at picking up old retro or really just obsolete stuff. Most people just want to chuck this out and get some space back, but look at this wheel. So here I cleaned it up. It took about half a can of Mr. Sheen furniture polish to kind of clean this up, a bit of WD-40 on the metal bits to try and get rid of a bit of corrosion. I had to wait a few days, maybe 4 or 5 days, for a power brick to come because the power supply wasn't in the garbage box with the wheel. But it actually works really nicely. I'm playing a little bit of Project Cars 2 there. I can't believe my luck because this wheel is still worth between 100 and 150 Australian dollars on the Facebook Marketplace or Gumtree or secondhand. Can even go up to about 200 if you're a lucky eBayer. But for me, this is amazing. It's just a really cool wheel. It's better than anything I've currently got, even though it's still like maybe 10 years old or so. The shifter and the clutch is really cool. And yeah, what an amazing find. It really goes to show that these old wheels, they just keep going. People are throwing them out because they bought them with their PS3s maybe, and they're just getting rid of them now because they just see them as extra space. So the moral of the story is, if people are chucking stuff out in your neighborhood, have a look around, keep an eye open. You just never know what you're going to find. And with some of this old stuff, it was engineered really well and it probably still works. Anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.